I remember talking to my friend a couple of years ago, and he had a weekend trip booked away with this girl he was dating. And he spent the days leading up to the trip talking about all the stuff they were going to do. And the conversation became sexual. And he wouldn't let it go. He kept talking about all the stuff he was going to do to her, all his sexual fantasies, trying to get her to talk about all her sexual fantasies. And then lo and behold, when they go on the trip, he didn't get laid. He didn't get anything. And he was angry and he was frustrated and he took it out on her and he called her out when they got home and he said to her, like, how could you do this to me? You said we were going to do this. You said you were going to do that. I was going to do this to you. None of it happened. It's because you talked about it, dude. Right? She doesn't want to do it. You killed all the mystery. You killed all the excitement. She's not interested anymore. It's not exciting. If you're going to do it, don't talk about it. Just do it. I know it's tempting to talk about sex. If you want more sex, don't talk about sex. It's pretty much one of the golden rules of attraction. I get a lot of guys coming to me and they're telling the women they're dating or even in relationships with all about their sexual fantasies and what they want to do to them and all this stuff they're going to do tonight and in the future. And it's sexual stuff. And then they wonder why the girl doesn't want to do it with them. And they're not getting any action. It's because you're talking about it. If you've had sexual problems with a woman, you have erectile dysfunction, you have a clumsy, awkward encounter, don't talk to her about it and explain why it happened and how next time will be different. It's no big deal. It doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. Sexual problems only become a big problem if you make them a problem. And you dwell on them and you talk about them. When it comes to sex, one of the golden rules is don't talk about it, do it. You will have a much better sex life that way, and women will be much more attracted to you as well. Now, if you want to know more about building attraction, I highly recommend you get a copy of my book, Atomic Attraction. It has over 120 scientific studies and 30 real-life case studies. You can pick up your copy today by clicking on the link below.